Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video, and welcome to another reaction to Harry Hill's TV Burp. So, over today and the next couple days, I'm planning on finishing up Series 1, since it only has 6 episodes, starting with Series 1, Episode 4, right now. Don't get to eat that, you get indigestion. Oh, well, too late. I've got indigestion.
Good evening and welcome to TV Burp, the show that skims the cream off the TV milk and forces it into your tummy through a funnel.
Pause?
Kelly Osbourne claims some of the Osbournes' TV show was faked up.
What?
Shut up! Where's the dog? I told you no more animals in the... Sorry, love, I can't see. Can you bring it in a bit? I can't quite... Right. We'll go from the dog, all right? And Les Dennis's family. Welcome him home.
Hey. Oh.
Now let's scotch these David Beckham internet rumours once and for all. The fact is, whatever you've heard about David Beckham in the internet, he has not, I repeat, has not worked out how to use it.
He probably has now, but...
No, Bex is still turning on his computer. He then turns the brightness up and uses it as a light. Yeah, he's still using it as a light.
He's got love phones.
Is it me, or are the pub signs getting more realistic?
Whoa. Do a flip.
And to make it easier for ITV viewers to spot the bent copper with the drug problem, the producers of the bill have put in a little clue to help you.
I haven't seen you for a while. I've been in hospital. What you got?
They put an arrow in. Yeah, they put a big arrow in. Oh, I must just photo. Let me just, Hello, pop stars arrivals? Yes. Yes, I'd like to vote for Javine, please. Yeah, Javine. Or Sarah, whatever. Sarah, Javine.
Whoever.
Poor old Mr. Right, though. Turned down by his final choice.
After a lot of soul searching, it's just not happening for me.
Oh, got him.
And that's my gut feeling.
What is this, the bat?
You prat. You were supposed to whittle it down to 1, not none.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
The good news is, he's found someone he can finally find true happiness with.
His
Yes,
hand?
she's a little older, and like him, has royal connections. She must never be queen. The Meteorological Office today warned of more flash floods.
The fact is, the Red Sea is much too deep for any wind to divide it.
Yeah, it's getting pretty
Ace
bad
fine.
in East Sussex now. As BBC News anchorman Jeremy Bowen found out. And while he's drying out, they've replaced
Tremendous
him.
CGI.
Yeah, we had a sneak preview of the new boy on Emmerdale.
Hey.
Westminster scene would be greatly
It's Richard Whiteley off Countdown, look.
Hey.
charming lady as yourself.
As my wife, you're chatting up, you slimy, self-satisfied slug.
Oh, chill.
Who says current affairs on TV are dumbing down?
Certainly not
I'm
me.
just getting some information in. Some news regarding the trade deficit. We go now to Treasury spokesman Chris England, who is with ITN political editor Roy Walker.
About the tariffs?
Well, Minister, what is your assessment of the current crisis?
Well, Roy, Gordon's initial forecasts seem to have been slightly out, but it does really reflect a slowing down in the global economy. And, of course, we're fighting 18 years of Tory neglect in our public services.
It's a good answer, but it's not right.
Emmerdale, though, eh? What's Eric Pollard up to now Gloria's gone up to Westminster?
Oh, shit.
He's taken over from Michael Flatley in Riverdance.
Happy now, are we?
Of course, this week, Emily and
I am.
Paddy got back off holiday.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Oh, Emily, no. The thought of dragging this thing all the way up there, should have dropped it off first.
Didn't you know it's got wheels?
He does now.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you liked carrying it.
What?
It's not just got wheels, it's got a powerful diesel engine as well, by
Yeah.
the sound of things.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
thought you liked carrying it?
suitcase.
What the fuck does that mean?
Isn't it strange how people end up looking like they're cardboard boxes, though, eh?
Yes, is that Jeff Goldblum?
And on Bootylicious on Channel 4 this week,
Pardon?
Dr. Roberts outlined the risks of sitting on a wicker chair with no pants on.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all very well, Doctor.
I don't know if
but
I can show that or not.
Shouldn't you be at work? Another expert on the female rear got very excited.
My favourite Swahili word, in fact, perhaps my favourite word in any language, is a simple little noun that's spelled W-O-W-O-W-O.
I think
And if you
favourite.
write it in a curvy hand on the page, it's like 6 naked bottoms sitting on a bench, which is quite pertinent because
Like he's talking to you
it
from
actually
heaven or
means
something.
A woman with a well-endowed backside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you close your eyes and imagine a big bottom and what it would say to you, what would it say? It would say, whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the fuck?
Yeah, forgive me, but I think it's more likely to say...
True. That's not as sexy though. Or is it?
Watching ITV1. Of course, the best person to ask what noise a giant bottom would make is Les Dennis, of course, isn't it?
Where is it?
You know what? I prefer Melinda Messenger when she was in the Banana Splits.
I love the banana splits.
Which leads us to
One
our
banana,
TV
two banana,
Big
three
Brother
banana, four.
highlights of the week.
Oh, night of the not Big Brother. Go back to the banana splits. Tra la 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 la. All right.
It's over!
Hooray! It's back now, but you know.
Here's an odd thing. When Sue, off the bread advert on Big Brother, was booted out of the house, there was all this sort of cheering noise and barriers to keep the people back, but I couldn't see anyone making any noise.
Have a Christmas party.
Where's all the noise coming from? This is what it really sounded like.
Probably. Yeah, where are the people?
Meanwhile, things continue to go well on Pop Stars.
Hooray.
Bop, bop, doo-ah.
As the
course.
young hopefuls slug it out in the tough world of the music business.
Slug it out. Everyone throw down. What? Oh,
There's
shit.
Amy. Yes.
Oh, no.
Chris.
Oh.
Chris goes.
Oh.
And Javine.
Oh.
Fantastic. We love you. That is the standard.
Of what?
It is a cruel show, though. I just think that when
Crocodile
Davina
Hunters?
breaks the bad news to the kids, she just prolongs the agony just a little bit too much.
The singer going home is...
Just say it, you dork. Mood.
Amy.
Bop, bop, doo-ah.
I wonder what that
Pete
show's not on
Waterman
anymore.
is looking good these days, but he's getting on in years, isn't he? Let's face it. He's on his 3rd face transplant. He's so old, he remembers when lizards were fish. That's how old he is. He's so old, he
Not this
remembers a
again.
time when if someone struck a match, he'd go, ooh, fire stick, don't come near him, man. But, you know, it wasn't always so. No, once upon a time, long ago, Pete was young, vibrant, and in a show called The Hitman and Her.
Meanwhile, here's Jodie Watley and Real Love. We go dancing here at Camelot in Chorley.
What the hell is he doing? He's breaking it down. Sorta.
And he's judging them.
Yeah, all right. It's a good
My
point.
favourite was always Hazel, the lovely pregnant Irish girl who was booted off for lying about her age.
You know when you filled in the form?
Yeah.
It's like a release form.
Yeah.
You put your age on there.
Yeah.
And you put 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we know that you're not 23.
How old is she?
The thing is, people want Pete Waterman to lie about his age because who's got the time to write all their noughts? I wonder how she's getting on, though, eh, Hazel? She must have had that baby by now.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, shit.
Man alive, it's Hazel off Popstars The Rivals. Haven't you had that baby yet?
Not yet, Harry.
How many months pregnant are you?
14.
14, good lord.
But that's impossible.
Maybe it's got something to do with my age.
Well, how old are you, darling?
17.
Get out of here.
Okay, well, that's why they're matching
You
live.
know, what with pensions going down the pan and property prices on the up, I rather cleverly bought myself a rental property, yes, a little while ago, and I let it to Queenie. She's a lovely old lady, and...
From Blackadder?
Is that the date? I better get over there and pick up the rent. There we are.
Yeah? What do you want?
Who the hell are you?
Are you from BT? Because what it is, you know, we're going to settle up at the end of the month. We just haven't been paid yet.
I'm the landlord, Mush. Man alive! Where did you lot spring from? Posters? What? Blue tack? You know that leaves a mark.
So you're the real landlord then?
Yeah, what's of it?
Well, this gas heater's a bit dodgy. After spin on for a while, we all get a bit drowsy.
You get drowsy? Well, let's have a look. That all seems to be in working order. I mean, I haven't got the sort of money to go throwing around after new gas fires. I'll put it on for you now, right? If you start to get drowsy, open a window, like we used to. Anyway, where's Queenie?
Who is Queen?
Oi, you. Who lives here?
Pete Waterman.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a week ago.
Well, don't you think he might have fallen down and be unable to get up or something? Who cares? Yes?
Yeah, I've got a delivery from Mr. Waterman.
I think you might be a bit late for that.
Oh, no.
I've got 20 yards of tractor lane.
Well, I'll get him to call you when he comes round, all right?
Oh.
Ah, Queenie, there you are.
Oh, hello, Harry.
How many times have I told you, no gentlemen friends back to the accommodation?
The pension's gone all to cock. I needed the money.
Subletting?
Do you say coke or cock?
Contract?
But I'm getting 150 quid each from them, Harry.
How much you say? Like I say, you're in breach of contract.
I know where to go.
Well, try the council. If you hurry, you'll still make it down to town hall. I'm not a charity. Right, lads, let's have your rinse. Lads?
Oh, no. They gassed him out.
Oh, well, looks like the girls might be in with a chance after all. Let's get down the bookies.
Somebody check on Pete Waterman.
Since filming that, Chris has been booted out.
Well, yeah, like how he's dead.
Now, what about all this argy-bargy between the telly chefs, though, eh? Gordon Ramsay called Jamie a name. Anthony Worrell Thompson pushed Gary into some nettles.
Pardon?
And Delia held Nigella's head down the bog during break.
I'd like to see that.
I like Ainsley and I like Gary. As for who's best, well, there's only one way to find out. Food fight!
Food fight? Oh, shit. Oh, come on, Ainsley. Oh.
We'll see you in a moment.
Hit him with the pen. Might be illegal in a food fight, but who cares? You run out of food, you gotta do what you got.
Welcome back. Good news. Cold Feet star John Thompson is back with his girlfriend. There's a grate in with my spiders.
Oh.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah, me too, man. Grapes everywhere around
I
here.
have been enjoying the Crocodile Hunters diaries with Steve Owen. Not that one.
Oh.
No. This Steve Owen.
This bloke is very naughty.
You mean Steve
Quite a
Irwin?
handful to catch.
Here's Steve trying to catch a kangaroo. And it's important, as he points out, to cause the roo
Steve
the
Owen?
least amount of stress.
Try not to stress him out too much. Got him by the tail. West's got to get in there and tackle him, take him to
Oh my god. They're whooping his ass.
Blew the claws Trouble is, we've got to get a tarp. Go quick, Wes, and go hard. Get him in a tarp, wrap him up so he can't hurt himself or us.
Yeah. Keep the stress to a minimum. Wrist him to the ground, wrap him in a tarp. Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
Here's Steve and Co. catching a crocodile. Somebody get a tarp.
This show rules so hard.
That's the Crocodile Hunters' diaries, but what do the crocodiles think? Well, I've got hold of one of the crocodiles' diaries. Yeah,
oh.
Here it is. Where are they?
They just say, ah!
Monday, December the 1st. Weather sunny, chicken for lunch, laid around in water most of the day, watched EastEnders on TV. Whatever happened to Wellard? That's a good point.
He's Wellard.
Tuesday the 2nd, got up early, fish for breakfast. A strange man throws himself on top of me and rolls me up in a tarp.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why did he do that? Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week.
Wait, we already got... Okay, well, TV highlight.
And a little bit of advice from Trisha.
As the old Rolling Stones song goes, you can't get what you want until you actually say what you want.
Right.
You can't get what you want until you actually say what you want. Yeah. Trisha's got a new album out for Christmas, actually. Yeah, look, it's Trisha Sings the Stones.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's got some great tracks on it. Track 1, Jack Flash, who jumps up and down, is a good one. Hey, you, get off of my white fluffy thing. It's a nice one by Trisha. Here's one. I want to redecorate in a dark colour.
Me too. I rent those,
favorite,
you know.
Ruby Wednesday. It's a nice... It's for Christmas, yeah. See, in the old days at Channel 5, it used to be mainly shows about Hitler, didn't it? Right? Channel Fump, as we used to call it. Not anymore. No, it's New Look 5.
Oh, shit.
And I particularly enjoyed last week's Hitler's Britain.
Right.
Which suggests what might have happened if Hitler had won.
Great. That's what we need to think about.
Yeah, no, I know Hitler only had one. Somewhat
good.
similar, yes, from poor old Goebbels. Who is this? It suggests what might have happened if Hitler had won.
November 20th. Dr. Franz Six and
Is this
his
a real
squad
thing?
commandeer the Dorchester Hotel. Over the coming months, Suite 513 will acquire a notorious reputation. 44 prominent Londoners are dragged from their homes.
Did they really make this documentary?
Amongst them is entertainer and playwright
A mockumentary?
Noel Coward, who dies whilst being interrogated. He was number 96 in the Nazi Special Search List, otherwise known as the Black Book.
Yeah, well, you know, we could all make stuff up, you know.
Yeah.
I've managed to get hold of the Black Book. Here it is, look, which is...
Put whatever you want in it.
Colour.
Alternate history rules.
Let's have a look at some things that they predict are going to happen. Let's have a look in Hitler's Britain. November the 20th, Noel Coward arrested. Yes, that's there, looking ahead. The Beatles appear with a 5th blonde-haired member who plays a tuba all the way through Yesterday. November the 30th, 1974, German stormtroopers commandeer Bernard Manning's Embassy Club. Audiences immediately complain that it's not as right-wing as it used to be. Here we are. Mike Batt kidnapped and forced to rename the Wombles Das Winkels. Who, rather than pick up litter, encouraged children to inform on their parents. March 1986, Hello is cancelled.
Wonder why.
December 2003, ITN political commentator Roy Walker is arrested.
Well, Minister, what is your explanation for the bread shortage?
A shortage of bread.
Well, say what you see.
Oh, no.
Get off, King!
Not Nazi Harry. Again.
And lastly, Hitler takes over Channel 5 and manages to make a large amount of its output documentaries about the Nazis. Well, maybe it's not as far-fetched as I thought. Now, we can't get clips of EastEnders.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I'll kill that Greg Dyke if I see him. I'll plant one on his fat face.
It won't last, homie, don't worry.
I know, it's cruel, isn't it? So, to let you know what's happening in it, we've had to commission one of those courtroom artists.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's not ideal. Here we are. This is
Oh, that's sick, actually. That's cool.
This is what happened on tonight's EastEnders. Here we are. There's Lynn in the cafe, look, and there's Barry coming in. He's ordering something. There's Natalie watching. Oh, he's saying Phil is a cold-blooded murderer. Oh, Peggy comes in. Oh, she's not too happy about that.
Oh, shit.
What have we got? There's Jim Branner. He's having a bit of a funny turn in the gym. It's all right, Robbie's there. Robbie's there. And that woman who's sort of, you think maybe he's going to have a fit. Don't let Dot find out. Don't let Dot find out. And then later on, there's Phil and Peggy enjoying a nice quiet drink in the Vic. And who comes in? Sonia gives him a right old mouthful.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah. Just like watching the real thing.
Yeah, good enough.
Like
Better, even.
You like the soaps, so you want to read what the characters on the soaps are reading.
Well, no.
But you just don't seem to be able to find these titles on the shelves of most ordinary newsagents. For instance, on Emmerdale, you want to read Mum's World. Because you want to know what's going through Emily's mind. Or you want to get the latest copy of Fizz. I mean, we don't know. What is Fizz magazine? Is it a Hello-style entertainment magazine? Or is it the carbonated drinks industry's in-house magazine?
That's what I'm thinking.
See, if it's EastEnders, you want to read Wizzo like Stephen.
Whoa.
I'll kill that Greg Dyke, that bald-headed freak. Young Steve there,
somebody killed him eventually,
he likes comics or magazines he can easily cut out the letters of. Just time for a roundup of some of the glossy magazines. Women's Weekly, basically happy and healthy, it's a nice one. Fizz magazine, where SodaStream went wrong, it's a nice one. And Mum's World, they're going with a nice big picture of Hazel. From Pop Stars.
Oh, God, she had the kid. Hooray!
I've had it at last, Harry. Look.
Yeet! Whoa!
I never thought I'd see daylight.
Everybody say.
Shit. It looks like Nigel Farage.
For the hip-hop beats, I do believe one love is all we need. One love.
Uh-oh. There you go. Well, hopefully by the next episode, someone will tell Harry to pronounce how to pronounce Steve Irwin's name. I don't know who the fuck Steve Owen is, but that sounds like what he said. That's not his name. It's not his name, brother. I'll tell you that much. God, he was awesome. He really was. That show was just the best, man. He was so fucking awesome. That, honestly, out of the 4 episodes I've watched so far of the first series, that was probably the best one. It seems like he was starting to find his footing a little bit in this one. Although he doesn't fully find it into the later series, but he's finding it a bit more there. Again, the fact that they weren't allowed to have EastEnders footage was so funny. That's so funny. Alright, well, join me back tomorrow for another one, but that's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, are all in the video description. Real names on my Patreon. If you didn't know, you can be Patreon me for as little as £1, you ask direction videos, as well as reading concept daily, sometimes more. With all that being said, though, my name is Teffer. This has been my wow, I don't even know where we're at now, dude. Is this like, are we in like the 60s? Let me see. TV Burp. Where are we at episode wise? 61. Yeah, episode 61, reaction 61. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.